Yeah.
Oh,
What's up, guys? We are back, and we were playing another 2v2. This time we were playing the blue course at Pine Hills, and it's going to be me and Scott again versus Will and Jake. Instead of playing for a disc, we're playing for Arnold Palmer and brownie bites.
And raspberry tea.
And raspberry
and
tea
chocolate
and
chip
chocolate
muffins.
chip. Yeah, so it's going to be an intense battle. We all want this because it sounds delicious right now.
Snack time.
Yeah, so let's go play. Let's see who wins.
What do we call this?
That's
Tails.
Wow, we already lost. I'm going back to the card.
All right, that's it.
that's the game.
Oh, there's some neat lens flaring going on. All right, hole 1 on the blue course is a par 4, 560 feet. And it is way down this fairway. Right, just play that way. The basket's way over there. I mean, if you can get there in 600 feet, cool. Good for you, but we're going to play it for a 3. We won. Scott is going to be up first. He is going to go Bio Enforcer. It's going. That looks like a great spot to be. Gladiator time.
Zach with a gladiator. I lost it up in the air, but it's fighting.
It didn't jump as much as it did before.
Jake with a first run ESP crank.
It's windy,
And
guys.
it's gone right. There it is, through the trees. Other fairway.
It's windy.
It was somewhere behind Jake's head.
Okay.
PD2! Slowly becoming his favorite frisbee.
Right. A little more turn. Yeah.
Nice throw.
This is where Jake and Will ended up. Probably like 250 to go. Out to the right. Should be coming back left. And Will.
It's got the legs.
There it is.
It might
That
be
looks
there.
very good. That's about where the basket's at. All right, here's where we ended up. Basket's still right over there. It is a very tight hyzer. That's putting. That's in the circle, I think.
I'm a little surprised it didn't skip. It actually hit and like stopped.
Yeah, that's weird.
Zach from the same lie, possibly the same disc. Looks alright. I couldn't see it on the camera, so it's there though.
Here's where we ended up. Just a little bit of work to clean up for 3. Good putt. First putt out of the car for birdie. Jake Turner, ladies and gentlemen. Our scorekeeper, Brad Herlick.
Boom. There it is.
After hole 1, we both take the birdie 3. Good job, guys. Next hole. Hole 2 is 275 feet. It is straight across. Sand trap, short, putting green right there. The shul behind it is very close. So basically get in line with that tree, you're putting. This is a BT shield.
Pretty good. That'll do. I'll play.
Yeah. Scott's gonna go mercy. Same spot, a little longer. Whatever, they're both putting. Will's going with his famous PD2.
All I thought was if he falls, those stakes are gonna go right through him.
Oh, get off the green.
Lots of pressure on Jake to not go beat.
Jake is going with the Hellfire. Are your shoes on backwards?
No.
They look like they're on the opposite feet.
They're indoor soccer shoes.
Shut up! Stop making fun of my shoes, man!
They look,
not
it doesn't
gross.
look right.
They do that on indoor soccer.
This is the helmet.
I think Jake almost died, but it looks really good. That's right there.
Yeah.
Good shot. Here's where Scott and I ended up. Just inside the circle, probably 25. Just off the nose.
Zach to try and clean up the 2 for us. Sneaks it in on the left side. Will, from maybe 4 or 5 feet closer, so closer to 20 feet. Tap in for 2.
After that hole, we both take a 2. Good job, birdie so far. All right, hole 3 is 430 feet. Straight up on top of this hill. Kind of want to keep it center, have it fade over to the left. If you end up over there, it is no good. Scott is going boatman, the flippier of the 800 that's in his bag now. It's up in the sky somewhere. Hard to tell. Finished off to the left.
I think it tried to go in.
I'm gonna go sword.
Zach's gonna go tournament sword. It's very high up in the air. Seems to be stalling a little bit. Finishes off to the left. I did another zoomy thing.
Zoomy thing?
Yeah, right. Over zoomed, then I had to zoom back out to find it. It was bad, sorry.
Oh,
What you got in your hand there?
I got a pink Ute neck crank.
Okay, he has a Z crank.
All that information. Oh geez.
That's gonna be a little left of where we're looking.
Oh god.
Well with the pink destroyer. It's a very nice looking shot.
There you go. Skip up there, Tom. Good
Oh,
shot.
well, thank you.
Alright, I'm not allowed the camera anymore.
And Jake and Will, probably about 50, 60. Really uphill. Good line, a little short. Up and off the front. And my drive is right there. Tailed off a little early. Right off the front.
Dude, if you think you're throwing it high enough, throw it higher.
Okay.
I mean, that's basically what just happened. I was aiming over the basket. Dirty putt. We'll take it too. That was nasty, dude.
Alright, after that hole, Scott and I take a 2, Will and Jake take a 3. And hole 4 is 398 feet. It's basically a big hyzer. The basket is to the left of that flagstick, so you want to throw a big hyzer pretty high, let it tail off to the left. It's basically in between those big row of green trees.
Oh, too straight. Zach with an Opto Gladiator.
Stay wide enough.
Just caught the branches. Alright, Will's got a pink destroyer.
Don't go OB. Oh, I think he's safe.
It may have just come off the green, it might be safe.
He might be on the fringe.
Alright, we got a pink
crank.
U-neck pink Z-crank.
Inside gap. Do it. It'll be dirty. That's still long.
Oh
cutting.
yeah, you still got it.
Still long cutting. Will and Jake are probably 65, 70, somewhere in that range, but they got a good tunnel to go down. Little right, but he's right there for the 3. And Jake. Oh, just right as well. From this angle, it's hard to tell, but we got that little gap of trees right there that we have to go in between.
Zach, to try and make it through that little gap himself. Did not make it through. Zach for the easy 3.
Don't worry, I'll putt for you guys.
Wow.
I'm Jake, by the way.
That didn't look anything like Jake. That's your pile.
Alright, after that hole,
Pile.
we both take a 3. That's not the worst on that hole. And hole 5 is 525. It is a par 4. It is way down here, way up. Whoa, there's my hand. Way into that gap. That bunker is fairly easy to reach because it is slightly downhill, but you kind of want to play to that open, then play up there. Scott is going boatman.
Different boatman.
Different boatman.
Pink boatman.
Every single boatman thus far has been different.
Oh.
That was just a bit inside. It is rolling. It's rolling.
Oops. Zach with a 166 tournament plastic finish stamped sword. That's a lot of words.
Wow.
It might be in the water.
Barely safe.
What?
I think it's barely safe.
It might be in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, do
Right
something
flat,
dumb
right
ass.
flat. Do something dumb ass. Come on. Or roll.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to throw a roller.
Yeah.
You find a water roller.
Yep. Water roller! Jake and Will are way over here because Scott decided to drive way far away. And just a bit short, but you can see the bucket there. He's probably within 50. And Will, that was very close, it looked like. He went a little past, probably about the same distance that Jake is at. All right, here's where my drive ended up. Almost pin deep, but way to the left. A little short, but it's still putting.
He's gonna go with the harp, maybe throw it a little harder than I did. Excellent shot by Zach. It is right up next to the basket. Jake, jump putts, just over the top. Bill, for his attempt. Just off the band. Here I am to clean up Zach and I's 3.
Good job, Scott. And we'll have to clean up their 4. Good hit. After that, Scott and I take a 3, Will and Jake take the 4. All right, hole 6 is a par 3, 276 feet, straight ahead. The real challenge is to just hit that gap, make it down there as far as you can. But more importantly, hit the gap. Scott is going BT barred. Ooh, drifting right a little bit. That's completely fine. Be a long putt from the right side. Oh, miss it all.
Oh.
It's up in the air. It's coming down.
That wind.
It's a little short, but it's amazingly down there. I sense a first run Z Undertaker being thrown. Maybe. Yep.
Oh gosh.
Off the early tree, but not off the Porta-John. Pink, very expensive Z-Buzz.
Ooh, keep going.
Stop it.
Did it
Hit a tree at the end?
Yeah.
Kind of?
It's about where yours is.
Yeah, it's not bad. Here we are from my lie. Look, a little obstructed by some branches.
Oh my god.
At least, probably right about 30 feet, but right into the wind. Very strong wind. Zach got a little floaty boaty.
Oh my god, I'm so glad that's on camera. Oh my god.
Double tap off the
Do, 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 do.
Keep going in like this.
That's that right to left wind that brought it back in.
Oh, wow.
Get in there, baby. Count that, baby.
All right, well,
Hug that basket.
I got a lot more for that basket that can't be on film.
just over top too. Good hit. All right, well, we somehow managed to 2 with Scott's ridiculous putt, and Will and Jake take a 3. That's definitely a bonus for us because that putt was dumb. All right, hole number 7 is 379. It is straight out this way on the left side of the tree lines back there. Not tree lines, tree line. You can either go straight or left of this tree, or you can throw a big hyzer, but that's very hard to do unless you have a right to left because you have to travel very far. Scott is going with the blue VIP boatman that is in finish. You can't read it. It's up and out there.
Zach is throwing a tournament boatman, Matt White. Still putting. Will with the destroyer.
more flareage.
Hey, I don't know what that is. What is that?
Yeah, it is.
Pink Z crank.
Oh.
She got a little right.
Wow.
Yeah, here's where Jake and Will ended up. If they barely missed that tree, it's in all day long. Jake's up first to conquer this 70-footer. It's a good line, just lifted at the end. Come on. Oh. All right, here's where Scott and I ended up. Probably 45, 50. Top band, oh my God.
It was the smoothest putt I've had all day too. Zach to try and make the same putt.
Fell.
Not quite.
So good.
Will from 15. Nothing but the bottom.
Terrifying. This is stupid.
Zach to clean it up from Scott's lie of no more than 3 feet. I don't know what he's doing.
After hole 7, a couple threes for both of us. On to the next. Hole 8 is a par 4, 560. Way down this way is a very intimidating gap. Or you can be a cheater and just go right there, as they're talking about already. To 3,
Gladiator.
right down that way. Still not the worst.
Still out in the open. Zach's gonna stiletto that hole. Much better line. Much better place. See what I mean? That's perfect.
Yeah.
Will just went with a crank. Made it to the end of the opening, but did not get all the way out.
Why would you do this to me? Just like.
Looks like a Pro-Line Torrent.
There you go.
Here's where Will and Jake ended up. Basket is way down here. Basically in line with the ball golf green, but over that way.
Uh-oh, river.
Get up, get up.
A little low.
Water.
Little low.
She is
There
wet.
is a river there. Jake is up next.
Commonly referred to as the butthole.
There it is, up and going, cruising, hyzer now.
That's a stable ass undertaking.
Yeah, it is. It's up there. Should be a long putt at least. Scott is going with his pink Boatman, one of many in his bag. That looks like a good line. It's not coming out. It's going to be a long putt though.
So that sidearm is better than the last time we played this hole, and I tried to throw that sidearm that went way left of the green.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
Throw that cider.
I said throw.
Throw.
I didn't say throw.
Alright.
So that sidearm, so that sidearm, so that sidearm.
Put it in the video.
Whatever, dude. Zach probably throwing the exact same shot.
Oh god. Early release. Oh, no. Go, go, go! Hit the pin! Go, go, go!
Here's where Jake ended up on their second drive. They have a weird little gap to putt through. Jake up next to be the hero. Nails it! That was sick. Straight down.
Really?
So close. They take the tee pad. All right, after that hole, we take a 4. Will and Jake with the birdie 3 off of a sick
That's
putt.
probably
Very
true.
nice. All right, hole number 9 is a par 3 at 497. It's straight down this way and then up to the right in those trees right there. It's very hard to get to unless you have a smash cannon sidearm, basically.
I better turn.
Z Crank is doing stuff. Is tailing out left. There it is. Will's going destroyer. Crank's on it.
Well, it holds.
Yeah, going straight, tailing off. It'll also be a pretty straightforward upshot. Scott with a Boatman? Scott is going with the pink boatman.
No way. A boatman? What's a
Wicked.
boatman?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know a boatman.
Up the center and turning.
Oh no.
That'll be a tricky upshot.
It's a little high up in the air. I do not see it.
Don't not see it. Yeah, that's a good shot.
All right, here's where I ended up. Got probably 80 or 90 to the bucket. Bucket is right in those trees. Kind of just throw a little sidearm, skip it up there. Scott's going Mercy right up the middle with a strong right to left wind.
That didn't work.
Did not work.
It's an outrageously good shot.
Here's where Will and Jake ended up. Very straightforward. Turns a little. Just a bit long, but it's still right there.
One time.
Kisses off the chains. That was gross. No. Scott to clean up our 3. Good hit. And Jake also for the 3. Almost misses it top shelf.
That's what you get for goofing around.